Welcome back to Pokemon Violet! In today's episode, we're going to take on the Glacido Mountain Gym. It's fun. Here we're going to get our 8th and final gym badge. First, let's get out of here. So, here we are. Final gym badge already. But we've got a long... But we're not done yet. Seriously, they couldn't put one more Pokemon Center in town. Oh well. Well, let's heal up first, and we'll be good to go. I do like the pottery around here. Yes. Yes, they do. So the final gym's an Ice-type gym, so Hariyama and... So I've got a good team that covers all of Ice-type's weaknesses. Pardon me. Yeah. So here we are, final badge already. Oh, excuse me again. I love doing that. Excuse me. I don't know what's coming over me. No, Flappy, I don't need you. Get out here. Get out here. Slam! That's Hurricane. Alright. I like the glide feature. Woohoo! Da, 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 da. I'm going down. So I'm gonna start off. We're gonna go not from here, but over here. So, we're gonna be leaving to the north entrance of the village. See ya, folks! Or is that the way down? Am I on the right way? Yeah, I think I am. Oh, wow! What's wrong with you? I just my ankle climbs the rocks. Maybe a little bout will distract me from the pain. No. When you twist your ankle, you're supposed to, I don't know. You're not supposed to do that. Like, go get first aid or something. Like, yeah, like standing there, like doing what you're doing, probably ain't gonna help. Might make the problem worse. Like, you twist your ankle, be sure to rest a bit. I don't know, maybe. I don't know, maybe. You know, don't do anything to make it worse. Like, try and take it easy on the ankle or something. And so up we go. I'll be coming up the mountain when I come. I'll be coming up the mountain when I come. I'll be coming up the mountain, gonna gonna get my final badge. I'll be coming up the mountain when I come. This is the only way to climb a mountain. Oh. I got 3 gym badges. Oh yeah? Well, I got 7. Yeah? Well, I got 7. So show what you got, Karate Man. I have 3 badges, but I failed the interview at the Pokemon League. Well, no. Well, of course you failed. Oh my god, look at the guy's face. He looks like he's seen some stuff. His face is so intense, like... Yeah, but you need 8 badges, Dub. I got 3 big gym badges and still got beat by some little kid? Well, what about the other badges, huh? What about them? I guess the Pokemon League won't give you a serious interview until you have 8 badges? Nope. You can try it yourself if you want. I mean, literally, in this game you can. But you'll probably get a dumbed down version of the interview. Never Melt Ice, Pokédoll, there's a Toddle, it evolves just a type, which I think is a good ice type. But I have one in Scarlet. So we're fastly approaching the mountain. Oh, and we've arrived at our destination, I think. I like to drift snowberries. Snow skating. Having some nice battles? Yes, I have. Hello there, I'm a Pokemon League rep. Been having some nice battles? So far, you collect 9 trainers on Glaceado Mountain. Once you beat 10 trainers, you'll get a fabulous prize. Oh boy. Time for our final gym battle. Ice Heal. Ice Heal? Well, at least the game's preparing us. Anything behind here? Terra Ice Shard. You can use it to change up your Pokemon in Medali. Oh, that looks like a claw right there. In we go. So, there's no town or city or anything. Just a straight up... Oh, hi, Nimona. It's so good to see you. Logan! It's finally time for your last gym, right? I heard from Rika. But I'm 0% worried about you. I know you got this. Even La Primera seems like she wants to keep an eye on you. Maybe I'll go find her so we can cheer you on when you battle the gym leader. So, go have a battle that's fruitful for you and the crowd. Hey, it's a greaser! I thought you guys died out in the 50s. Oh well. I'd like to apply for the gym. Welcome to Glaceado Gym. So there's no city, no village, just a gym. In the middle of nowhere. That only happens in the anime. Like seriously, in the anime, Team Rocket once owned a gym. Well, like it wasn't an officially recognized gym, but people bought into it anyway. So we're gonna do our gym test, which is we have to go back up, slide down the mountain that we just went up. Hello, try this. Hey there, I'm waiting for you. This is where the snow slope run starts. Your task is to ride a Pokemon all the way down this course. It's a slippery, slidey nature trail. Once you reach the finish line within target time, you'll have passed the test. So ready to attempt the gym test by taking on the snow slope run? I'm ready to go. Let's get this started then. Enjoy the winter wonderland all the way down. boy, here we go. This is gonna be fun, ain't it? 3. Begin. 2, 1, go! Pass through the flags. Don't forget the flags. Woohoo! Yeah, you have fun around? Yes, I am. Oh, getting tricky, are we? Yeah, this isn't too hard. See? Big Bang Boom, we're done and in record time. And we're done in record time. My character's freezing like heck. But we did it. We passed the test. Miraidon's tired. Yes, I am. Congratulations on completing the run. That was some of the best sliding I've ever seen. Oh, it was like Grusha was in his prime again. Oh, looks like you obviously passed the test with flying colors. Go get the receptionist. Let the receptionist know. I'm gonna cheat there. In I go. I passed the test. Now let me in. Great job on the slopes. You finished the snow slope run no problem. And you know what that means? You cleared the gym test. Way to go! Now you've earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck! You want to face the Sub-Zero Shredder himself, gym leader Grusha? Yes. Very well, allow me to show you to the battle court. And here is the moment of truth. The gym leader is a turtle? Wow! Oh my gosh, a gym leader's a Pokemon. That's amazing, that's unique, that's not the gym leader, is it?
There you are. There you are. Ugh, I'm freezing. I take it you're the challenger?
Yep.
My name's Grusha. I'm a snowboarder. Used to be pro, actually. But now I'm a gym leader. I saw the slopes. Your skills, yeah, they're pretty cool. But don't let that go to your head. Winter mountains are dangerous. They can throw your life right off course easy as that. Same thing with Pokemon battles, really. It's always the most dangerous when you're just starting to get the hang of things. Today's not a great day to face me, you know. You're better off giving up. You sure you want to battle me?
You bet!
Still trying to act cool, huh? That's too bad. Well, it's my job's now, so don't take what I'm about to do personally. Get ready to feel the icy bite of reality, bro.
Believe it or not, Grusha's a guy. Ooh, it's a bug.
Don't say I warned you. Not my fault to get overwhelmed.
Squish the bug. Squish it. Yes. Still get overwhelmed? tight. I like his cry. Rock slide. Man, Grusha's prepared. I like the Grusha's like prepared for prepared for anything you throw at him. Good job hanging on, Garganackle. Good job. Honestly, Grusha like moves that can counter all of Ice's weaknesses. Yeah, Stealing Thunderbolt Strike. Electros. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Pigeons like, pigeons like to just show up on my windowsill and make nuisances of themselves. I swear to God. So annoying. So, Feral Edge.
You got talk, I see, but you're still one false step from a steep fall. Bell's not known to win it. The situation can change in a heartbeat.
And well, come on, Feral Edge. Kind of burn like a ring of fire. Haha, you missed. Looks like you're not rocking me like a hurricane. Oh, you got burned. Sorry, Grusha. Looks like you're all tossed. Oh, you finally did it. You rocked me like a hurricane. But too late. Boom! And you're done. As you can see. And all down and out. And we got our last badge finally. Yeah, take that, sucker.
You must straight through my eyes.
Darn right I did.
The burn passion you have. You strive for the future no matter what challenges you face. Just like how I used to be. Oh, never mind if you give you your gym badge.
Thank you. And a picture.
Huh? You want a photo together to commemorate your win? Fine. Come on, that's so cool. I don't usually do that sort of thing, but okay, fine, special occasion.
Oh god, that's funny. I don't know why, it just is.
Fake gym badge, you would able to catch Pokemon at any level. They'll listen to your every word you say, whether it's cool or not. Before I forget, you take this too.
Ice Spitter, cool.
Should be more useful than some silly photo of you and me. Feel free to stop by again, if you don't mind the cold, that is.
And like that, we're done with all 8 badges. Logan, Tinkerton! You did it! Ah, I'm so happy for you! This is the best! I know I said I wasn't worried, but my whole heart was pounding the whole time. Most impressive, Logan. A shining display of talent, I must admit. Seriously, pat yourself on the back. You beat every single gym. Which means, indeed. Now that you've gathered 8 badges, all that's left is for you to take on the Pokemon League. If you hope to stand alongside Nimona as a fellow champion, head to the Pokemon League. This is where you can take the champion assessment. Thank you. Yeah, hurry up and get to my rank. I'm itching for a battle of equals. And I gotta take the time while you're facing the Pokemon League to fine-tune my Pokemon's moves to revamp all my tactics. Well, good luck, Logan, and wish me luck too. It's unusual of me to see her so excited, though perhaps not for you. She must be really happy that she finally has a friend who can keep up with her own talents. So there's a special kind of strength that can only be reached by competing with a good rival. Count me in among those eager to see how far you two can go. In any case, I'll be waiting for you at the Pokemon League northwest of Mesagoza. And with that, we have all 8 gym badges. But we won't be taking on the league just yet. Not just yet. First I'm gonna heal up my Pokemon, because obvious. I don't want to talk to you. See, I miss it when TMs were like replayable. Now TMs were single use once again, like. Unfortunately, looks like we won't be able to. Oh, I just have to do this. Woohoo! Oh yeah! Aww. Here we go again! Yahoo! This is so awesome! Aw, man, I'm falling again. But what's in here? Let's go back to Mesagoza. For time filler, let's take a few classes. You know me, you know the drill. I've been neglecting it, but I'm back at it. You know, it's funny. They have us. We're not allowed to go to into the Great Crater, but like the school is built so close to it, like kind of ironic. Dire. Freaking birds. Don't worry, the birds weren't in my apartment, but can't. They like to sit on the windowsill because there's some old lady who likes to leave out little treats for them. Like our buildings have a nice front lawn, but then they start feeding the birds, and well.
Hello, I hope everyone's ready to learn new things today. Before we get going, do y'all remember the final question for our midterm exam? Well, Director Clavel found out about it somehow and I got yelled at. Whoops. Apparently he could tell I was hiding something just by looking at me. But I must have noticed the color flashed right out of my face. Speaking of color, today I'd like to teach you all about the colors as they pertain to Pokemon. Some Pokemon have a slightly different coloration or patterning on their bodies based on their gender or individual differences. In very rare cases, Pokemon may have a wildly different coloration compared to others of the same species. We call these specimens shiny Pokemon. It's quite rare to cross paths with one. Does anyone know what the likelihood of finding a shiny Pokemon is?
Ooh, I know that. It's 1 in 4,000?
Wow, that's right! You have the makings of a Pokemon, Professor Logan! Shiny Pokemon appear at a rate of 1 in 4,000. Isn't that amazing?
Well, that's what it says, but apparently people have an easier time of catching shiny Pokemon than I do. Heaven knows why.
Eggs from a pair of Pokemon raised around differently lately are a special case. There's a higher than average chance that a shiny Pokemon will hatch from these eggs.
If you were reading the dialogue, he's referencing the Masuda method, which involves breeding Pokemon from a foreign country with a different language, and it increases the likelihood of shiny hatching from the egg.
But we haven't been able to figure out why that is just yet. I've also heard rumors of a charm that increases your likelihood of shining Pokemon when you have it in your bag. Can you believe that? This claim can't be scientifically verified, but it would be fun if it were true. Whoops, there's the bell. That's all for today. Thank you for your attention.
The Grapes Academy. I don't know why they choose grapes as I'm taking math. Yes. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Did you make sure to review the last class's material in order to stay sharp? I know it's a bit dildo of all the talk of multiplication percentages and the like, but today we talk about percentages, again, to learn about probability. You may sound like we're going to have another difficult class, but did you all know that all of you already deal with probability on a regular basis? Pokemon moves generally have a property called accuracy, which determines the probability that they will hit. Accuracy of tackle is 100 or 100%, so if you were to use tackle 100 times, you'd expect to hit all 100 times. The move Hypnosis, which puts opponents to sleep, has an accuracy of 60 or 60%, which you can expect it to hit 60 times in 100 uses. To put that another way, out of 100 uses, you can expect to miss 40 times. Many of the truly powerful moves often tend to have lower accuracy. So when deciding on whether to go slow and steady with moves that are sure to hit, or hard and fast with stronger but less accurate moves, you're already studying probability. Let me see here. Perhaps Surf and Hydro Pump would be good examples for this discussion. Surf has a power of 90. Its accuracy is 100, meaning that you can expect it to hit every time. Hydro Pump's accuracy is only at 80%, but when it hits, its power is 110. So between Surf and Hydro Pump, which move would you want to use yourself? I don't think there is a correct answer for this. Oh my, so you're always considering various possibilities, Logan. I may have made it sound like there was a correct answer here, but there's not. Hey, I was right. You're free to use any moves you wish. Factors like PP or the number of targets hit may make some moves more suited to certain situations. However, trading accuracy for power or vice versa is purely a matter of preference. This Surf versus Hydro Pump debate has been ongoing for quite some time. Personally, I'm more invested in debating the rock type moves like Rock Slide and Stone Edge. Let me tell you, I can get really worked up and learn about these moves, but oh my, there's the bell, what a shame. Next class will be our last time together to show up 100% ready to go. That's true. Remember kids, 100% is the most percentage that anyone is capable of giving. History. Yes, I like to hear this right one, please. Read, my little scoots. Yesterday, whatever you did yesterday, it is now part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. I trust that you all remember our lesson before our midterm exam concerning the Great Crater? Yes. Of Paldea and its interior, Area Zero, this mysterious crater has captured the imagination of many, including the former Paldean Emperor. 200 years ago, a group of explorers claimed to have finally reached its depths. The name of the team that achieved this great feat was the Area Zero Expedition. This team is said to have been made up of Paldea's best and brightest, skilled battlers, and brilliant researchers, talented individuals of all kinds. Among the list of team members was the name of a man who was an author and a brilliant natural historian, Heath. After returning from an expedition to Area Zero, he used his literary talent to record the events of the expedition and publish them. Aha! Perfect timing to make contact, young Logan. See if you were paying attention. What was the name of the team that first made it to the deepest reaches of the Great Crater? The Area Zero Expedition. Correct. To pick up on and remember a term I simply slipped into with the flow of a lecture. You really are quite the clever one. The correct name for this team was the Area Zero Expedition. The record of their activities written by the expedition member Heath can be found in the bookstores and the like even today. This record is now known as the Violet Book. At the time, the entire region of Paldea was absolutely buzzing about Area Zero. The Violet Book was so popular that practically everyone had a copy. However, the book itself was full of fantastical descriptions and illustrations of things that could never be thought of as real. The masses began to call Heath a liar. Even the truth of the expedition was making it to the bottom of the crater was called into question. The Violet Book was condemned to the shelves of used bookstores as just another book of the wild paranormal stories. There's a copy of the book on one of the bookshelves on the ground floor of the entrance hall. Feel free to have a read if you're interested. Oh, is that time already? I must have gone swept up filling your heads with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. I'll take language. You'd like a languages class of Mr. Salvatore? Yes. My dear friends, how are you all today? Hope you're doing marvelously well. It's time for another of Salvatore's language lessons. Êtes-vous prêt? Are you ready? Oui. Oui, oui. I would expect nothing less from my excellent friends. Even your replies to my questions are excellent. Aujourd'hui, today, we will once again be focusing on listening. Vas-y, go for it, my assistant, Pikachu. Pikachu. As you may remember from our last class, the same Pokemon's cries may sound different depending on what it wants to say. Aujourd'hui, today, that is, we will be learning more about the language used by Pokemon. Je t'en prie, if you would be so kind, Pikachu. Pika. Sounds a little bleak, doesn't it? Its voice seems lower pitched too. What emotion do you suppose Pikachu was trying to convey just now? I'd say sadness. Ding ding ding! That's right, Logan. Fantastique! When Pikachu says, Pika! It's expressing sadness. Kind of makes you want to cry, doesn't it? That's right. I have a little Pikachu cry as if it was crying. Funny joke, right? I don't get it. Don't you think you did a great job? Give Pikachu a round of applause, everyone. Yay! You did a thing. Yay! And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. When you hear one of your Pokemon making sad noises like this one, you should treat them with even more kindness than usual. You probably already knew that though. A piece of cake for you all, I'm sure. Of course, this goes for your classmates and others as well. Friends should support each other in times of sadness. I truly hope you can all have smiles on your faces all the time, my friends. Our portion deux, next lesson that is, will be our final lesson together. I hope you're ready for the climactic finale. Adios, matane! I hope some of these teachers make it to the anime. So anyone been watching, has anyone read the new JoJo Lands manga? I am a bit of a huge JoJo fan. No. Yes, I'll take Battle Studies 5 with Dandra. Another round of battle study. Osu, let's get into it. I hope you're ready. I hope you gave auto battles a shot like we talked about in our last class. Making good use of auto battles will let you train up a bunch of different Pokemon. It's also an efficient way to gather the Pokemon materials you need to make TMs at the TM machines. Speaking of which, have you all been using the TM machines? I sure hope so, cause it's pop quiz time. To create TMs, you need Pokemon materials and one other thing. Anyone remember what that is? League points. Looks like you're already a TM Machine Pro, new kid. The correct answer is League points, or LP for short. You can give LP and Pokemon materials to a TM machine to create TMs, but that's not all. You can also exchange Pokemon materials at a TM machine to get LP. I recently heard there's some shady individuals getting LP illegally using a technique called hacking or something like that. I don't want to get you involved in the bad stuff like that. Got it? Nope. Anyway, you also add TMs that you want to make your watch list. This will let you keep an eye on materials you need to get together. I'm flubbed up that line. In conclusion, in order to make TMs, you need Pokemon materials. And if you want to get hold of lots of materials, you have to battle all kinds of Pokemon. Aw, man, I'm about to suggest we do some hands-on practice and really drive my point home. But I guess we're never gonna have the time. Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. I'll take art with Mr. Hassel. Hello, class, it is I, Hassel yet again. First, allow me to apologize for losing my composure during our last class. I was so touched by Brassius' story that I simply couldn't contain my emotions. I'm sorry for making such a scene. I certainly got a very stern talking to from Mrs. Time about after that class, yes. Anyway, let us shift gears and dive into the material for today's class. Now, have any of you heard of the 10 sites of Paldea? As the name would imply, there are 10 sites in Paldea that are considered particularly beautiful. Among them, I would say the Grand Olive Orchard is likely the most accessible. You can see field after field of olive trees from the hill on the way to Cortondo. 2 waterfalls are also counted among these 10 sites, Fury Falls and Casaroya Falls. There's also the peak of Glacido Mountain, known as Paldea's highest peak. There's another cliff on Glacido Mountain that's named after its rather unique shape. So let me ask you, my students, what is the name of the 3-pronged cliff on Glacido Mountain? No need to grasp at straws. Glacido's grass. Exactly! It looks like a hand taking hold of something, doesn't it, Logan? The 3-pronged cliff on Glacido Mountain is known as Glacido's Grip. Though its shape is far too stubby to be that of a human hand, I can imagine someone thought of it as what looked like a Pokemon hand grabbing something. There's also the mountains in Area 3 of the East Province. There you can get a good look at Levincia. It's a particularly gorgeous at night. In fact, the view is so brilliant, it is known as the 1,000,000-volt skyline. I hear it's quite the hotspot for dates. Deserved so for having such a romantic view. I imagine it's, what do the kids say these days? A very fleek selfie spot? No one's used fleek. Of course, you may feel that not all 10 sites live up to their grandiose names. How often do we visit some tourist spot only to be disappointed? Not to say that you shouldn't visit them, only that you should keep your hopes in check. The important thing is to go yourself and see them with your own 2 eyes. And sometimes a disappointing experience can be worthwhile its own way. Take a chance. Well, that's it for today, class. Thank you for your attention. Ah, this guy's funny. He's funny. Just stretch it, just stretch it. I'll take home ec. Yes.
Put away phone. It's time for to begin class. While you're out performing fieldwork with one of your Pokemon walking aside you, have you ever noticed changes in its coloration? Now, I don't mean that it's suddenly become the shiny Pokemon or any nonsense like that. I speak of becoming filthy.
Hold on. Sorry about that.
Pokemon battle. Vega turns my moves used against them. They get battered by wind and rain. They get covered in sand and mud. They get, in a word, filthy. I have seen many trainers walking about with their adorable Pokemon without addressing this issue. It is deplorable. Let me ask you a question of someone who I am sure who will not tolerate such shameful conduct. Ah yes, Master Logan. What would you do if Pokemon is dirty?
Clean it up?
Perfectly corrected. I knew I would count on you to provide me with such answer. When your Pokemon are dirty, clean them. This is of course simply common sense. While you are having a picnic, you can approach the Pokemon on your team and perform a variety of actions. One such action is putting him through what I would call the Pokemon wash. In other words, you are able to clean them up. You can start by getting sponge lathered up with soapy bubbles as you gently and carefully scrub your Pokemon. Once your Pokemon is covered in soapy bubbles, the bubbles will encapsulate its filth, then you simply wash it away with water. This will get your Pokemon shining as bright as a Terra Jewel. It is certainly quite a bit of work, but this will restore HP and cure status conditions. However, some Pokemon may have parts of their body they don't want to be scrubbed, or what they would rather not get wet. Be sure to keep this in mind when cleaning your Pokemon. Now the most important thing I must mention is some Pokemon like to be dirty. I will contradict myself by saying this. Please do remember that cleaning your Pokemon is not always a kind thing to do. Our time together has come to end today. I bid you farewell.
Miss Rhyford, nice to see you. I'm still definitely the old fairy tale. You must wait further reports from me. Nothing new. Well, I guess we'll call it a day for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring-a-ding-ding the little bell. That's all for today. Have a good one.